Tonight, the Florida State Prison is preparing to carry out the execution of Kyle Bates, more than 4 decades after he was convicted of killing a young woman in Bay County. The case has remained a painful chapter for many in Bay County. Tonight's scheduled execution brings an end to one of the state's oldest active death row cases. News 13's Tom Lewis and Maggie Mokukin are in Rayford. Maggie now joins us live with more on the execution.
The execution of Kyle Bates is expected to start any minute now. News 13's Tom Lewis is inside the Florida State Prison to be a media witness to the execution. He, along with many other Bay County residents, knew Renee White personally, the victim. The execution closes a case that has spanned more than 40 years. Bates was convicted in the early 1980s for the brutal murder of Renee White. Bates was sentenced to death following a lengthy trial. Over the decades, his case has seen numerous appeals and stays of execution, with defense attorneys arguing issues related to evidence and procedure. Despite the prolonged legal battles, the state has now cleared the way for the execution to proceed. This will be one of the oldest active death row cases to be carried out in Florida. This marks the 10th execution this year in the state of Florida. They did give us some information on how he spent his final day. He woke up at 5:15 a.m. He was visited by his daughter, his sister, and his brother-in-law. He chose to decline his final meal. I did speak with some protesters. I don't know if you can see them behind me, but they don't want to be called protesters. They are there praying. They say they're not rallying, they're not fighting for anything. They are just praying, and they believe no one deserves to die. We'll have more on News 13 at 6 tonight. Tom should be back, but if not, we'll provide you another update on the execution.
All right, thank you, Maggie.